So you want to live in Lehi, Utah, and you're in the $600,000 price range. Well, in this video, I'm going to take you through a handful of different neighborhoods here in Lehi and show you exactly what the homes look like that you can end up in for that $600,000 price range. Also, if you stick around till the end, I'm going to let you in on one of Lehi's best kept secrets you don't want to miss, and we're going to get after it right now. Okay, if this is your first time to this channel, we're gonna talk about all things living in Lehi. So if you wanna hit the subscribe button and tap the bell for notifications, you'll be the first one to know about all things in the current market in Lehi. My name is Matt Jones. I'm a real estate agent at Presidio Real Estate, and we get calls and texts from people just like you looking to make a move to Lehi. So if you're looking to make a move, go ahead and send us a text, shoot us an email, or call us. All the information is in the description at the bottom of this video. Okay, so I'm on the field of Lehigh High School. There are two high schools in Lehi, Lehigh and Skyridge, both a part of Alpine School District. And I'm on the field because they're gonna be playing tonight, and they are rivals. So this is like Friday Night Lights. The whole community comes out, and it's gonna be a really, really fun game to watch tonight. I do not live in Lehi, so I'm going to be at my own homecoming for our high school, Pleasant Grove, just around the corner. But I wanted to let you guys in on a fun little tip over here. You see this right back here? This little factory looking place right here, it's called Lehigh Roller Mills. And if you're a fan of the movie Footloose from 1984 with Kevin Bacon, they filmed it right there. So that's kind of a fun fact. People take pride in that. It's kind of a local iconic place here in Lehi. And then we're gonna go check out our first neighborhood and see what these homes look like. Let's go. All right guys, we're in our first area. It's quite large. It's a massive development called Traverse Mountain. And there are a lot of neighborhoods within Traverse Mountain that date all the way back to the early 2000s. Now there is still some new construction going on in Traverse Mountain, but it's quite the large development here. So this particular neighborhood is pretty cool. I'm gonna show you a few homes in the $600,000 price range, but first, a lot of these neighborhoods have HOAs. Now the benefit of an HOA is that you're gonna get things like this tree-lined streets that you've got here. They're gonna maintain a lot of the stuff for you, and they're gonna set limitations and rules on how the appearance of your home can look. This will keep a neighborhood looking nicer for longer. If you don't love HOAs, I would understand, but in these communities, it actually keeps them looking really nice. So our first home that I want to show you is actually right here. This house is a 5-bedroom, 3-bath home at 2,500 square feet. Now, a lot of the homes in this part of Lehi are going to have basements. So as much as that looks like a very small home, it does have a basement. Other things you want to know about this area is that you are literally a mile, maybe depending on what part you're in. Right here, we're about a mile from all the shopping, groceries, restaurants, gyms. Everything you need is maybe a mile to 2 miles away, including Silicon Slopes. If you don't know what Silicon Slopes is, it's a nickname for this area because there are over 100 different tech companies, from startups to billion-dollar companies, and it's gotten a lot of national attention and created a lot of popularity and jobs in this area right here in Lehi that's a mile down the road. So this is the first neighborhood I wanted to show you guys. This Traverse Mountain area, a lot of it is on a hill. This has happened to be a little more of a flat street. So if you live in Traverse Mountain, you're probably gonna want an all-wheel drive vehicle for the winter because it does get a lot of snow up here. All right, we're gonna head over to our next. Historic Old Town Lehi. You should know Lehi is a 170-year-old city. So we're gonna just pop out on the other side of this alleyway in a second and I'll walk you down Main Street. But this is the Lehi Rec Center. It's really a nice rec center. They did it about 7 or 8 years ago. They remodeled it. They've got an indoor and outdoor type of pool where they just open a wall and you can have access to the indoor and outdoor sections. So it's great for winter in Utah. You can still take the kids swimming. So Another thing, Lehigh population-wise is 75,000 as of last year, later last year. So Lehigh, interestingly enough, was the fastest growing city in Utah last year as well. So here we are on Main Street. Kind of a cool little old town feel to it. You got a bunch of little boutique shops and things like that. It's kind of fun to be a part of a city that is hustling and bustling, but also kind of maintained a little bit of its old town feel with some of these older buildings that have been restored. You can kind of see some of them here behind me. Anyway, let's quickly jump over to the next neighborhood. Let's go. All right, I wanted to make a quick stop in this neighborhood. It's a brand new development and it's in East Lehigh. So I'll show you on a map. Here we'll cover the screen. I'll give you a little map view of where East Lehigh is. The awesome part about this location is these homes are brand new. The whole development's brand new, and you are walking distance to a massive park. You are less than a quarter mile away from an elementary school, as well as a quarter mile away from Skyridge High School. So these homes right here, brand new builds, kind of a little bit more of a traditional modern look. They're at 4 beds, 3 baths, and right around 3,000 square feet. Now the builder will offer a whole bunch of different upgrades. So you could be as low as 600,000 or as high as the high 600s, depending on how extravagant you go with the finishes. But all these homes are going to have really small lots, so almost no maintenance for you, as the HOA will also upkeep a lot of the plants and the front yard and things like that. So if you're interested in a community like this where it's a little more tight-knit, you're going to have a lot less maintenance, and you're still super close to what we talked about is Silicon Slopes. You're super close to shopping, high school, elementary school. Everything is almost within walking distance if you want it to be. So wanted to highlight this neighborhood real quick. I like the look of these homes. They're kind of modern and cool looking. So we're going to jump over real quick to another neighborhood and then we'll finish up. All right, guys, we're in our last neighborhood. Now we are in West Lehigh, and I want to show you this home right over here. This is a 2-story home. Now, it's not going to have a basement, but it's going to be about 3,100 square feet, 4 beds, 3 baths, on about a 1/4 acre. So out in this neighborhood, you're going to get a lot more land with the home, and you're also going to see a lot of really young families. There's kids walking around everywhere. There's these nice trails for kids to ride their bikes on and stay off the road. A few things I wanted to highlight too about Lehigh. Lehigh, you are only 45 minutes away from the Salt Lake City International Airport, about 45 minutes away from downtown as well. And then ski resorts, you are an hour from Park City, and there's a few other smaller ski resorts that are about 40 minutes away. So Lehigh is an ideal place between Salt Lake County and Utah County where you have complete access to everything within about an hour. So I hope this video made some sense for you and brought some light to what it's like in Lehigh. I will do other videos highlighting different price ranges, and I did not forget, you stuck around, I'm gonna go take you to one of the best kept secrets in Lehigh. All right, guys, new shirt, new day. The bakery is the secret to Lehigh. It's called Lehigh Bakery. They just got a brand new location on Main Street, and they closed the other day when I was gonna come and drop by because I've been filming all day and I missed them by like half hour. So we're gonna go in and give you guys a quick look around the bakery. So they just got a new location, but they make donuts all day till about noon. So you can come in and pick up donuts all the way up until like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock? What time do you guys close? 6, right? Yes. Yeah, awesome. So I already got my donuts from Lehigh Bakery. So if you're in town in Lehigh, don't forget to stop by the bakery.